Okay, I've done a bunch of Minecraft, Fallout 4 videos, and I thought, I have Minecraft, and I got some stuff to show there. I build there too. Um, I avoided Minecraft like the plague for a long time because the graphics turned me off, frankly. And my kids got me into it, and they throw me in a world, they give me a tool to build, and I start building. This model right here, hello, Osro.ca, that is something my daughter modeled for me after a character in one of my books. Yeah, she did pretty good. So, I have two major levels, and this is a backup where the kids like to play and wreck stuff. That one's mostly unwrecked. Only survive. This one, I was playing with creative mode for a long time, and I thought, I'm going to do survival level and just see how I do on my own. I think the monster's turned off. It's on easy, but I have to mine my own stuff. Let's get in there first. I'm inspired by the speed of my machine. Hello. Hello. Okay. Okay. The shame of it is, my daughter's computer is actually faster than... Oh, here we are. Okay. Okay. I haven't actually been here in a long time, so... I'm not sure where I am on this. It started out where I just found a place where I could build into the wall and start creating a safe spot. I started digging down, I started using the rock I found to build up, and now I'm on the roof of something. And... yeah, well, let's get down. This isn't very finished. This is like the last areas I've made. Whoop, let's not fall that way. Okay, where are we going? There's nothing really fancy here. I don't have any mods going on, and frankly, I'm a bit of a hack. So over that castle, that island over there is where I spawned. And I've got markers there if I respawn over there or I get a new player come in. Well, now you can see this place pretty easy from the outside. The floor, this is the original place that I lined in. And made myself a little bit of a nook. But let's get some distance. And this got bigger. It's actually a little smaller than I remember. I've been spoiled by Fallout 4. See, that's tacky. That's a tower. I think that's the build limit up there. Here's the basement. It's not very well finished. I was using this to mine out rock just for building materials. And this just kind of ends up going into some actual caves that were underneath here, and kids played down here a lot. Got materials. Explored. But we didn't get all that deep because they have other maps they like to explore. They have their own machines, have their own maps. But they make a huge mess. And now I'm lost. Okay. We made it. Congratulations to us. Yeah, this was... last time I was here, I was with my 5-year-old son, just mining chunks, and yeah, it was... I tried to keep it organized, but not so much. Okay, this is the basement I talked to you about before. Again, this was mining junk. And over here is that first room, again. Let's go up, see where we go. Were we here? I don't know. Frankly, I'm less impressed by this than I remember it being bigger, frankly. It goes over here. Okay, it's not that it's not big, it's intricate. and annoying. Of course, it's been months since I've been here, so it's I'm a little lost. If you don't get into strange materials, oops, these are very basic materials, and nothing really exotic has been pulled out of the ground for this. And that goes into we were there before. What I dislike about Minecraft is that any changes I make, it's being saved all the time, so I can't just do a tour and rec stop, leave doors open. I'm leaving doors open all over the place. But they'll stay open because it's saving all the time. I don't necessarily want it saved. Look at this crappy ladder. I haven't built something that crappy before. Stairs. Oh, maybe we'll hang around until the sun goes down. There's some nice view. I was going to say I could just jump off and take a tour from the top of the tower, but again, survival mode. It's not such a great idea. I love the lighting here. Look, it doesn't fade organically into a lighter area. It's just, you're facing that way, orange. That drives me nuts. Nuts. I should have put signs down for the floor numbers. Okay, we're on the top. I can't remember. If I fall in water, do I survive? Oh yeah, here we are. Okay, it's not maybe the build level. Excuse me. But there's the cloud level. Bonk. I hit my head on a cloud. And that path. Yeah. That's some exploration that my kids had a problem with wandering off and not finding their way back. So I taught them how to make a little trail for themselves. I don't know if this was my daughter set that trail or me. I think my daughter and I went out together, and I left this trail behind us. Torches, torches, torches. In create mode, I prefer the lit up box thing. I don't even know how to make those. Okay. See if I can get down there before the sun comes up. Not that it really matters. Okay, this is where we started the video. And now we're going to carefully. There we go. I gotta be careful here because if I remember right, there's a big down. I need a flashlight. There's the path. Of course, this means, unless I want to waste your time, walking back over here, I'm going to leave this file with me out in the boonies. But thankfully, as obviously with the trail, I can find my way back with those. Or if I had a compass. Do I have a compass? It doesn't look like I do. Let me check my inventory when I get underground. Okay. I do have a compass. Good for me. Well, I don't care because... Oops. Because I have my path. Oh, there are monsters here. How you doing? Okay, we're leaving. That's how brave I am. Right. Now, I was going to say earlier that all the doors and whatnot that I have set up are there to prevent monsters from getting in. Which I would have said at the time, it doesn't matter because I don't have monsters turned on. Which obviously I forgot that I indeed have monsters. I actually have a weapon. No, I do not. Okay. Let's just go home. I like the draw distance in this game. It's very simple and all. Like, from that distance in Fallout 4, if I built something there, it would be practically invisible. As I get closer, the staircases show up first for some reason, which is very strange. And then the walls pop in bit by bit. Anyway, let's go inside, close the door, and go upstairs, go to sleep. Yay! There, okay. Congratulations, we have more or less explored this map. What? That's... What the heck? Are you kidding me? Piss off. See, I'm level 6 here? I was, like, into the 40s when my son decided I let him run around, and he knew I didn't want me to get killed, but he ended up going off the tower, got me killed, lost all my levels. So I'm easily level 6. So anyway, there it is. My survival level. I need to eat. Save and quit. No, just quit. Just save and quit. Or else. I could have control left the game or whatever, but still, it saves a lot while you're playing, doesn't it? Let's go into Austria. Okay. This one's notably bigger. This level was just me in create mode. There's no monsters here. My kids were here, but I built a lot of this solo. And let's just get an overall look at the city. Yeah. That's pretty good. This is me just experimenting with proper way to set an enchanting book, and then I just got goofy around it. Became a fire temple. This pillar is at the level center, and it was. I do these for navigation purposes all over the place. So early on, all this wasn't built, and you wouldn't see it from miles away. This was my, I don't know, it's a cathedral? I don't know. But my daughter turned it into a pet store, because, of course she did. I don't know about the closing the door, I'm going to be going out the same way. Where are all the pets? Oh yeah, my son is a bit of a murderer, so... There's a tree here, we built around it. Oh, hi, Moo Cow. Whatever. Oh, the water effects here pours out of this central fountain thing. I see there's a little bit of damage. Gotta blame the kids, I guess. It's not fair, maybe not. Here's my sloppy hack at a Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal, sorry. Boink. Eh. Nothing special inside if I remember right. But you're gonna see they're not specialness. Oh, okay. I don't know if I did that or the kids did that. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. That's a tower for the sake of being a tower. My son decided to build sideways. Last time we played here, he said he's going to build himself a big house off of here. He lost focus and... whatever. This is just what it is, just to be a thing. There's the White House. Actually, inside it's a little more like Congress. Sort of. Yeah. Except for it has lunch. There's a throne. Because of course there is. And here we'll get to the castle later. But there's a subway system. Sort of. It's above ground in most of the places. There are trolleys. You can see them by the powered lines here. give or take vandalism. There are supposed to be carts that are going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But this one got... Yeah, see, this one's supposed to end like this. So it bumps the end and comes back. There you go. Now, how do we fix that again? It would be... To fix this, I need to take out that block, which means that sign gets lost, which, you know what, it's not worth it. And what happened to you? Are you not powered? Hello? Boop. What's your problem? What's your problem? Oh. Whoa! Okay. I did something bad. There we go. Now I've myrtleated that track. The track needs a lot of help anyway, so you know what? Heck with that piece of track. This goes to a chunk of castle. That goes to a secondary station. Let's see where this goes. Now, I haven't seen a cart coming up and down this track either, which implies that something got effed up. What's this? Valley walkways. Okay, there. A bunch of walkways through a valley. Did the cart get wrecked? It was. It didn't happen while we were here. Blue Palace. Oblivion player? Me? No. Isn't that Skyrim? Cave access. I've done nothing in there. There's happened to be a cave here, and I built to the end of this, and there was a cave, so I made it cave access. See, there's one of those navigation towers I have. And if we go up to it, I'm guessing the top bit points a block over this way. That when you find one of those towers, there'll be a block pointing in the direction that you need to go to. There's that blue palace I mentioned. Why aren't I flying? I don't know. I should get a sword so I'm not such a risk to everything. No. I just like the way the interface is now. That you used to be able to click a spot and go here and click a thing, and it was done. Now you gotta stow away the thing you're carrying, which... Here's a nice bridge. This leads to the castle. Where does it? It leads to the back end of the castle. This was a cave you find at the end of the castle, and at first it was supposed to be like a... I don't know, just... There could be some kind of creature living here or whatever. But I built through, I kept building. So, here's the back end of the whole castle complex. Now, when this map was generated, it had some of these floating bits. I left them as kind of like places you would go to see as a tourist. So I built up to the edge so you could go look. And tourists can apparently fall off here because I built a really cruddy place to lead your people. And there's another one. Oh, and I placed a light inside just because. And that's useless. It's a tower. Yeah. We came in from there. Let's continue with railings, nice and safe railings. Ugly, ugly railings. What? Who did this? Well, we've seen that I am not above slipping up and wrecking things, so it could have been me. Could have been my son. Could have been my daughter. I just don't know. Down here there is a bit of an environment. I think we have a pet spider down here in this basement. It was dark enough when we got far enough down that a spider was living down here, and we just... Well, apparently not. Maybe he left. Maybe he got killed. Maybe the game just didn't bother rendering him. Oh, that's where he came. Back over this way. This is hole. Goody. And this area started out as a Bowser castle. Inspired by my son, of course, who wanted to do Bowser stuff. And this is green land, I guess. Grassland. And this section is the White House again. This is supposed to be random and rocky. My son watches me play Skyrim a little bit now and then, although we avoid watching the violent parts, but there's some places we can explore. And it's a Skyrim castle level cave thing. He loves these torches. I don't know why. I know they have powers and stuff, but the light is not great. So we made it. Oh, there's a secret door here. You can get a treasure. Where's the treasure gone? Oh, there it is. You have anything in there? Well, crate mode says no. Whatever. You're barking. There's a dog here somewhere. Okay. Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where are we going, Cotton Eye Joe? Yay. And then the level boss is here or something. You can get leveled loot. I don't know. Hi there, puppy. You're very tame. And it leads up to this. Okay, I don't know what was going on here. That's gotta be my son. Let me start a village over here. Boop. This should be going. Oh, it was a garden, not a village. I did a lot of the work here. My kids helped. Oh, by the way, I'm ignoring this big tower here because it is floor after floor after floor after floor of... Everywhere you see one of those notches, I think that's one of the floors. Let's have a little peek up. Is that as boring as I think it is? Yeah, that's mega boring. So we're going to fly up. I said fly. Woo! Oops. Yeah, that's where he was going to build a house. Book. A hole put in there just because, on purpose. A little wider than I remember, whatever. So there's my... I think we've hit all the major parts. Except the little village back over there. Oh, this big blue thing. He wanted to build the Titan Tower from T-Titans. He's got costume skins of a few of the Avengers and whatnot. Yeah, the Avengers and the Titans. That's totally what it works. But anyway, we built this, and it wasn't planned out very well. And he kept changing what he wanted exactly. So it got a little goofy. This is not my house. I believe this is my house with my big screen TV playing retro games, of course. And this is his house. Actually, last time we were playing, he declared this entire village to be his. But, whatever. It's our hotel. Hotel's kind of detailed. Check-in book. Lobby. Separate rooms. Labeled. And why? Oh, those doors. They look good. Why you can't just use them as regular doors is irritating, but whatever. I wouldn't have placed them myself there, but... Is there more rooms there? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. These are pretty much the same as the rooms downstairs. Except that that one has a switch. And that's annoying. So yeah. Ooh, it's pretty at night, isn't it? So now you've seen all of my greatest Minecraft creations. They're not much, but I thought I'd document them just to have them out there. And yeah, blame the whole Lego kid thing. Ooh, where is this? We never really explored all of the subway. The second station here. 2-second station. Okay, is this... How'd that happen? Whatever. Again, this is I haven't seen any one of these that have survived over this time. This is supposed to be a little ramp there that goes back and forth. In theory, I have... See, again? They're supposed to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And none of them appear to have survived. I don't know whether it's by accidental tampering. I don't know if something happens in versions and the save got a little twiggled in the wrong ways, but either way, it's not working as expected. In progress. Oh yeah. Lachlan Mine. My son's section, he has a separate mine that he was carving out, and while he was carving, I thought, well, what am I going to do? He's just making a mess in a hole, and I find that kind of boring, so I built a subway line. There's no track at all, I hadn't put that in yet. I built a line to go out to where his section was. He plays usually on this little iPod thing, which he's fine with it. I like playing on PC because I can use a trackball and actually use proper pointers. The whole touch interface does not work for me. So here's his... I think he started mining using bombs, which is one of his greatest hobbies. The way traditionally it's gone... Well, there are monsters here. Is that... I like to build things. My daughter also likes to build things, but she builds like a shroud, that one big blue building so that they turn into a pet shop. And my son likes to blow up things. And I think this version of this map doesn't have it, but there is a... I think it's on the backup. Nope, there's some damage of what he was doing before. This is his work. And the other file is deeper. Let's see where these navigation buoys take us. I'll do another hole. If I really had to guess. You can see what I'm talking about. It's pointing to home. Is there any more over here? No, I guess that was it. So what is here that was so great? What did we come out to see? Cows? Okay, well that's just fantastic. But I got into the online stuff and going to people's servers and playing the little Minecraft games, which it's really not my thing. She's forced me to play a few, and I just like building, frankly, and doing little drawing, guessing games and dress up things, and yeah, I'll watch, see what kind of thing she's getting into, but overall they bore the crap out of me. So a lot of this I built while they were doing whatever else, and I build and they build a thing, and they blow it up again. So I tell them, you know, the things that I build, please don't wreck them, because I'm playing with my kids, but at the same time I'm playing my own thing within their thing. Oh, this was the first house we made on this map. It's got some issues. Oh, it also has a dungeon. Yeah. Down there is the badness. Um, things go bad down here. It goes on and on and on. We didn't hook up into any naturally occurring mines, but it just goes, it pops up all over the place in this map. I could spend an hour trying to show you everything down there, but it's mostly boring. It's mostly just tunnels, and yeah, we would end up popping up somewhere out there somewhere and looking desperately for any sign of the houses and the lights, and finally, yeah. Anyway, this is, I keep trying to wrap up this video, but I keep going, don't I? This is a very Mario place. This is a Mario pipe. As instructed by my son. Doesn't really go anywhere. The overall plan is that it would... You want to build a bunch of Mario stuff in this level, and I showed you the Bowser Castle area before. So, I'd get him started on something like that, and he'd, no, Daddy, I can do this, I can do that. So yeah, okay, enjoy that, and I'll go build a house over here. This looks more like my daughter's work. Alright, no, that's my son. Well, I've been talking all through the night. I guess I'm done. Thanks for watching, as boring as it was. Okay, thanks. Bye.